Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. I got a little bit of a breeze, but 33 degrees, so right around 1.5 degrees Celsius. And I think I see flurries flying. You guys are going the wrong way, though. I wasn't planning on walking you this way. I just feel like yeah, there's definitely flurries flying. Kind of wanted to test out the light on this in actual use, and we haven't taken a morning walk in forever, so I kind of wanted to see how this would work out without using like the headlamp or anything, just having the Joby on here. You know, right now we are on the low intensity. I can bump it up if I needed to. But yeah, what's it like to vlog this way outdoors with me? The only downside is it is difficult to kind of keep track of the sidewalk a little bit for myself, but you know, a headlamp's not going to really help me in this situation because I'm going to be kind of blinded by the light regardless. Alrighty, a little bit after 5 here. Trying to figure out my timing, what I used to do to walk these guys, because it's been so long since I've actually done this. There's all kinds of lights on this thing blinking. Huh, never noticed those lights before. Yeah, there's definitely flurries flying. I know Mom and I were talking. No, come on, you guys didn't do anything. Come on, let's go. Come on. That there was supposed to be some chances of snow over the next couple days. So I think yesterday was probably going to be warmer than today. The wind is quite strong right now. I'm going to say that's close to like 5 to 8 miles an hour. It is definitely moving things around. But in the car, I've noticed a little bit of grain even with this light, but it still seems like it's a little bit better lighting than the dome lights. A little brighter, so it's more of a white light than a yellow light. So I'm pulling them because they were trying to reverse direction, but we're gonna go down. Come on, we're gonna get a little walk. Mateo does not like this wind. I don't know if you can even see. Nah, the trees are too far away in the dark. But oh man. Okay, that's a little stronger than 8 mile an hour now. We got a gusty day. That's not really helping the situation. Come on, let's take a little bit of a walk. You guys gotta go potties. Like I said, I am on low. And I can bring this thing up. There's full blast. Come on, Mateo. The dirty look he's giving me, right? Ow, son of a bitch. Nice. God damn it. Nice. Come on. Go. That hurt my elbow. Alright, well that was on camera. At least it was a slow fall. Come down on my right elbow pretty good though. Ooh, it came down on the Samsung pretty good too. It's covered in ice. Doesn't look like the screen's damaged. Alright, yeah, we definitely have some. This gives you the idea of the snow coming down. Man, I did not see that. And the camera was... Yeah, see, I blinded myself, I think. I don't know even which way that was going. All I know is all of a sudden I started falling. Oh, fun times. Alrighty. Yeah. Good way to start the morning. And if we bring the light back down, yeah, definitely, when you bring it up, that's definitely helpful. Obviously, filming myself with that bright of a light is not going to be good. Oh man, that's ice. Snow is cold on the hand. Okay, let's pocket that hand for a minute. Alrighty. Hopefully they go potties, and then we can get ourselves back in. Looks like Mateo's doing spin arounds to go poop. And then give him kibble, get myself ready to go. I gotta put my knee pads on yet, so it means I gotta basically strip to put them on. I just wanted to see what it was like for myself if that light was that bright. Trying to see where I'm going here. Mateo did his business. We're just going to go down just a teeny bit further here, and then we'll make our way back home. Kind of want to do a little bit of test. Yeah, it's I can still somewhat see. This eye is quite blinded, but yeah, that's a little too much facing me. It definitely is helpful when I'm going the other direction. This is one of the lights that we did the abandoned turnpike tunnels with, and I think I forgot to charge it and it died halfway through. So I've used it a couple times, so I probably need to put it back on the charger, but that'll be after we get home today. It's actually been sitting in the car. Yeah, so I need to turn it down for myself just a little bit. Now that I'm away from that light, I have no visibility. So bring it down. Let's see where bottom is, and then we'll bring it up to, yeah, it's still pretty blinding, but that way it's going to be just depending on the case or how bright it needs to be. Oh yeah, a little cloudy this morning. I don't know if the clouds are showing up. Looks like I might have gotten some debris on the lens too when it fell. I can't really see the lens too well, but all right. Definitely see them really well with that light. And just give you an idea when I turn it off what it's actually like. So it's definitely bringing the lightness up. If I can find the button again. Jeez. Now, the thing that is, like, if you have it on the full brightness and you turn it off, that's what it's going to come back on. You have to actually turn it back down. Is that the bottom? No. Okay, so there's the second one. That might actually not be too bad, unless we're in a seriously dark situation. But how's that for me? Yeah, that's better. Number 2 is probably maybe the medium point for both. Princess thought we were going to make our way down by the vet. It's just not. The wind is a little stronger than I thought, because I only walked out long enough to grab the light out of the car. You guys will have to let me know what you think, though. I still haven't put the small rig gauge on this thing to see how that feels. Maybe later today. Tomorrow morning, if I get up, because I close tomorrow, get up and take them for a walk. Get down there early enough that Priya can go smell the vet. Because I keep promising her that, and we haven't made it down. Alrighty. Give him some kibble, and get myself finished dressed, and get out of here for work. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I got a phone call from my boss last night that the opener with me called off, and I'm going to have a manager from the Montoursville store coming at some point. They don't know when, but somewhere along the line, I guess when they saw one of the assistants waiting in the parking lot for an associate to show up, they said, why are they doing that? And they're like, they're not allowed in the building by themselves. And they're like, oh, well, we can't be paying them for that, so they're going to have to go start working. They changed that rule. Yeah, there's our fall spot. I hit that like I hit that with my left foot, which my left ankle has been bothering me pretty seriously lately. It's not, I don't know if it's the cold weather or whatnot, but it's been very unhappy and giving me quite a bit of pain lately. So, but yeah, so I don't know when I'll have help coming in, but I gotta start doing my work right away. Yeah, we'll see if the truck's there. They've been pretty lax lately. All right, well, Priya came upstairs and she went right in. I opened her crate door and she walked right in and she sat down. She's like, okay, I'm ready for my crate. Little Manny got in his, but I had to be told. I just thought it was funny. Catching some old post 10 unclogging videos quick. Car is started. And yeah, it's time to get ready to head out. Actually, I can probably release the video I actually had the video completely rendered or edited and exported last night, so it should be ready. Yeah, he just got done doing a really big one. He must be pretty damn fit because he did the entire dam. He said it hurt his back, but he did the entire dam without stopping, and it was probably a good 25-30 feet wide under a bridge. So he wasn't like crouching, but just the ripping and tearing of it was pretty insane. So something I did the other night, Sunday night, somehow when I got up to edit yesterday morning, I had accidentally deleted everything out. Not of the actual timeline, but the media selection. All the clips were gone. And I don't know how I did it and how it worked. It didn't mess me editing the video or exporting it, which I was kind of concerned about. So, well, I'm glad a lot of you are having a good laugh at my outro, not last night, but the night before, with the game. I was pissed. I'm not gonna lie. That was the face mask call, the interception that they, if nothing else, it was a dropped pass, because the ball hit the ground, or it was an interception. One of the two, but it sure the hell wasn't Kansas City's ball. The face mask, which set them up on the freaking goal line, which is total BS. There was another one that they called or didn't call, I can't remember, but nonetheless, there were 3 penalties that definitely changed that whole outlook of that game, and, you know, everybody's having fun at my little outburst at the end there, but trust me, it was a lot worse before editing. It would have been beep, 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 beep. So, anyway, all right, I'm going to get this, the video is released. I am going to share it to Twitter. I'm going to share it to Facebook, the vlog page, and get myself on the road for work. Yeah, I think for the car, number 1 on the light is the best for me. I think it's too bright if I have it on number 2. It's too distracting. Oh, that'd be the only other thing. If I drove my car more, I would really, really be more interested in getting another cool head. I should put it in my wish list just in case there's a price drop on them, but I think they're like 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure I have everything else I need. Because I have the mount, well, I mean, other suction cups, I should say, other suction cup mounts. So, I have other magnets too. I think I have another DJI one somewhere that I keep coming across that is, not being used right now. So still flurries are flying. I mean, I would say that fall actually hurt my ankle, but my ankle's been kind of sore. I'm a little concerned right now though, because it is it's throbbing, except it's like sharp throbbing pains. It's hard to believe that's 10.5 years ago almost. August 14th, 2014, snapped that. So, every once in a while I get some pains in it. The leg too, where it broke. But it's higher up in the ankle too. Yeah, it sucked. I can't wait to watch that footage back later. Definitely gonna have to edit out the F-bomb in that one. Oh. And I mean, it doesn't matter what shoes I would have had on. I am wearing the ones I just got. The only thing I'm a little concerned about with these shoes is that they are more of a sneaker, low top. They're not I don't have a lot of ankle support in them, which the boots give me. And the other pair of shoes that I was looking at have. It seems like a real struggle, though, to find shoes that are, you know, that have any type of traction. Why do these sunglasses keep flying out? Get that in there. But I don't know. We do have some flurries flying here. I think today was the, God, that is tight. Let's see if I can turn you around here. I don't know what the light's going to do on the windshield though. A little bit back, maybe up a little bit. Now, Yeah, so the reason I'm able to spin this camera is because of the cool head. It's like, it's not spelled like K-O-O-L, it's like K-O-A-L or something like that. They make a lot of things. And it's not just a little like 360-degree rotating head, but it does not like cold weather. And the flakes are picking up in size here. I think we could probably shut this off for the moment. There we go. And all right. Well, we're gonna have some snow today. I'm really waiting for us to get one big one to hit us, where we actually get substantial accumulation. Because it has been, I think the last major one we got was Terry and I we were dating. I was still living in my other house, and I stayed at her one-bedroom apartment, which is in the same complex we're in now. And I mean, we got it. I stayed there because that way I could keep and watch Mateo and stuff. Because he was a baby. So, and he's gonna be 9 years old here in May. Time is flying in life, that's for sure. Alright, as I'm rolling into work, I don't know if you guys can see it. It is definitely picking up intensity now. This is early because I think Mom said it wasn't supposed to start till like 8 o'clock in the morning. A little bit now. It's not sticking to anything yet, and it's a bit warmer. It's just about, Car says 32, so it's just at freezing. So Terry should have no problems getting home. All right, looks like I'm here alone. Don't tell nobody. Wish me luck. Alrighty, everybody, good afternoon. It is sunny, and according to the car right now, 40 degrees. I could go down a little bit as we travel. A little bit of a breeze. Boy, I tell you, this thing spins so much easier when it's warm. But look at that sky. It is beautiful out. Yeah, I don't know that we're going anywhere, but nonetheless, we're going to try to get outside. If you see behind me here, something I have not had since I was a kid is apple cinnamon Cheerios. And we had them clearanced out. I grabbed 2 boxes for the price of 1. So I'm going to go home and have a bowl of that. Boy, we don't have a lot of cars in this parking lot right now. We are slow today, but I got my full shift. And my associate that was not supposed to come in showed up because his doggie, which is a pity bull, he didn't show me a picture or anything, but he thought he was going to have him put down because he wasn't eating and he wasn't going to the bathroom. And last night when he was having ribs, he came up and sniffed the ribs, so he offered him some. He says, I gave that dog everything under the sun, X-Lax, everything. And finally at 1 a.m., he finally passed something massive. So the puppy's okay, and he came to work, even though he didn't get a whole lot of sleep. He even dug the poor dog's grave yesterday. He had to run back the excavator to... Sad. I just don't even want to think about that with these guys. It's heart-wrenching. All right, so we're going to enjoy them. Probably individual walks at home is what I'm going to go with. As much as I'd love to just take my car down, what day is today? Tuesday. As much as I'd love to take my car down, maybe next week when I have Tuesday, Wednesday off after taxes, maybe I'll, inquire what would happen if I were to trade it in and the payoff and all that happy crap. I know I need to do it just so I know if, if it would help us in any freaking way. Doesn't have to be anything elaborate. I have a feeling I need to go with something worth something, though. My first option, I think, would be a Crosstrek followed by a Forester. And I think completely out of my wheelhouse and money range would be the Ascent. I think that would be entirely too big for Terry. Between the And I really don't want an Outback. Although I wouldn't, if Steve was saying you gotta look at the incentives, that's what so I gotta see if there's any. I might get on Subaru's website and just see if they're doing any incentives. I've never leased a car. Is that an option to get out of where I'm at? There's a lot of questions to be asked and answered. If anybody out there in the internet world has any inkling, you know. So basically the story is my 2017 with 124,000, almost 125,000 miles on it. It has, my one main has the title on it because it was collateral for my loan. And I think I owe roughly 14,000 left on that. I know it's a big freaking chunk of change, but it's a $720 a month payment, and this month it's actually more than that because it's an extra week, and I'm gonna have to cancel that payment because otherwise I'm not gonna have enough for rent. Gotta do that today. Gotta get on that site and cancel that out. Just gotta remember what the hell I made my password. So that's the story. Car's got a lien on it, about 14 grand, I'm guessing. Maybe more, maybe a little bit less, but it's in that range. Trading it in or leasing a car, getting it paid off, and getting the $720 payment reduced a couple $100 is my goal. If it's like not going to be near that, if it's not $200 or more, it isn't worth it. That loan's out until 2027 over my head. So it's highly problematic right now. But if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. I will, with open ears, I will be listening. Good evening, everybody. I don't remember when I was at Mom's yesterday. I think it was tonight. We might get some snow overnight. So I guess that snow this morning was just a quick little thing. Ended quite early. In fact, it said it was going to end at 10 and it was done well before that. But getting Princess out, I think the sun might still be setting by the look of that colorfulness right there. It's really pretty. And we're going to see if the vet's closed. So Miss Thing here can go sniff. And try to be careful not fall on the ice again. Because that really sucked this morning. Oh yeah. It's funny because from here, it's like the prettiest point of the sky I can get. As I make my way down, it seems to just kind of lose the pop. I don't know why. She must have put Mateo out on the patio. I'm taking him out next. Yeah, right there's the famous spot. I have not watched any footage back. I've been watching Continuum since I got home. I got through the rest of season 2. I'm into season 3, and then season 4 is a real whopping 6 episodes. Let's just hit this from here. Let's use 2x. See, now it does change a little bit when you're using the different cameras. That is a really, really cool looking picture. So we're going to take a picture of that. All right. 2x, and we'll jump out to 5x. Seems like they've kind of got the color balancing right. Because it used to be like when I jump out to 5x, like things would the color would go away. And it seems like they fixed that a bit. So, I honestly see with the S25 coming out, they've upped it to a 50 megapixel 5x, I believe. And I see Apple going with, it'll be 48 megapixel on every lens going into this, on the 17. If it's not, they're just shooting themselves in the foot. Okay, I think the entire complex just came home. Gosh, yeah, Mateo's out on the patio. He's going for a walk in a minute. I don't understand why he had to go out on the patio. Now he's just barking his brains out. Still get a little bit of this. See, the wide angle on this is it just makes it so far away that if I can get the camera to launch, being able to punch in and give you that instead. Just much nicer. So I think the color still might be a little better on the iPhone than they are on the Action and the Pocket 3. Alrighty, let's keep on walking, Priya. Sun is setting. Go see if your favorite place to sniff is open. And by open for her, I mean closed. Oh yeah. So, didn't really. No, I didn't really nap. I closed my eyes during commercials because there's like a couple 28-second commercials maybe, or one. So she'll come back on and open my eyes and watch. And I am literally. I remember the very end of the show, and the rest of it has been very confusing, and I don't remember it. Mark. Okay, who else sees the whale? Who else sees the whale over the mountain in that cloud? There's its head, and down there's its tail. This guy is just not giving up tonight. Look at the colors in that. Oh. Honestly, if the trees had leaves right now, I would get none of that, really. I think that's why I'm getting such a good shot. And it's also kicking me that I don't have any way to get in the air and see it from above. We even have color over here. Yep, we're getting back into that cooler time of year. Oh, I'm loving it. Give me a lot. You'll see this throughout the summer again. Anything, princess? I'm going to run that side by side for a second. 2x, 1x, 0.5. See, now the 0.5 has the 48 megapixel. I really haven't played around too much with it, to be honest with you. I've used it a few times, but to really take notice how much better quality it is versus the other ones. I feel like it's vinegar. What do they call that when it's like dark around the edges? Vignette. I'm saying it wrong. Well, just that quick. The light is already dimming, so I grabbed the Joby, installed that real quick. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is how easy that diffuser just fell off. Walked outside and it landed on my toe, otherwise I wouldn't even know I dropped it. Honestly, if I'm not filming myself, I can just take it off. I think that's on setting 2 for the car still. No, that's on setting 1. It's lighter out than it was this morning, obviously, so I'm curious how much it helps, though. Let's just give a little bump here. Here's full blast. A little man a walk here. Sun is set for the most part. Still a little bit of colors over there, but I don't think we're going to go that far. Priya and I checked the mail because I heard him on the patio, and I didn't really plan on bringing him out. Where are you going? Going across? Alright, let's go across. Ooh, baby, that is bright. Alright, well, she got some fried chicken at Giant today on clearance. I ended up getting my Cheerios, which I had a bowl. They were delicious, just as I remember them. So that was my lunch. I had fried chicken with broccoli, and I forget if we're having anything else with it. And try to make it simple. I think she was throwing something in the air. Oh, the chicken was going in the air fryer. So finish our puppy walks and call it a night. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the morning as always. Have a good night and stay safe.